Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Mbappe hits one! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Benfica didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Seferovic. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! He's missed, but not by that far. Gets up to head! They've done it! Benfica are back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Seferovic. And here's Rafa Silva. Foot in. Taarabt. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe. Fekir. Corner it is. Over to the left. And it's Fekir. Seferovic. Kimpembe. Rafa Silva. Mendy gets his foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tolisso gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Taarabt. Seferovic has a pop! Goal! Benfica! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mendy cuts it out. Tolisso. Conte. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Back of the net! France are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Taarabt. Mendy does well there, alert. Pizzi. Taarabt. Tolisso positions himself well and cuts it out. Hernandez. Hoists it forward. And it's Silva. Varane gets it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pizzi battles to win it back. Benfica have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Taarabt. Timely intervention. Mondi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The action has already resumed here. Now it's Seferovic. Jordan. Just brushed off the ball there. Turns and goes back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe into opposition territory. Finds himself eased off the ball. Back into the middle. Oh, he's found him. Has a goal! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rafa Silva brings it out wide.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's come loose. And through to the goalkeeper. Samaris. And the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fekir. Tongan is there, and he can get that clear. Seferovic looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Some good play down the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, they could break here. It's wrestled off the ball. Conte. And it's Fekir. Coached through there. Mbappe! Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Kante plays it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Seferovic.
Benfica are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's in! Well, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. They're...
Tries a shot! Pogba. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Coman. Looking to hit the front line. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Jardel. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Fekir. Tolisso. And here's Kante. Ditsy. Samaris. Mbappe. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Rafa Silva. It's come through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Fekir. Tolisso.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Samaris. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Kante drives it forward. He's made sure that won't get through. Has a pop! Goal! France! And France are in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Conte. Tolisso. Oh, good interception. Goes for the cross. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafa Silva. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's broken through. Driving on, a real charge here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe. Big chance! Tarat. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Fekir did give it a fair old crack. Step up again.
Finds himself eased off the ball. lovely bit of skill. Rafa Silva. And the counter is on. Conte. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe shoots! And the ball's come out! Tarat. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're already back underway here.
Benfica don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
France given another corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Pizzi. Forward it goes. Now it's Seferovic. Now a chance to break. It could be in here. Hernandez with a fine touch. Tries one! He scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Jordan. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tolisso hoists it forward. He's pinged one through here. Goes for goal! Goal! France! And they're back in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France take the lead. And it's Fekir. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. He's there to receive it. Striding full, and the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tolisso. After Mendy cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mendy drives it forward. Now it's Fekir. Griezmann. Got a sight of goal here. And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. This has gone, that's a foul. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Now surely! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Safet. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This
He's given away a free kick. Vertonghen. And here's Seferovic.
Benfica are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Griezmann. Over to the left. Played back in. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. That's a corner kick.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's come loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Silva. Benfica have a free kick. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Giroud looks to dink. Has a pop! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France could not have picked a better. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's straight offside. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Face to face with the kick, has a hit! Goal! Benfica! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Griezmann. Otamendi. Quarter of an hour played. Benfica are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a brilliant interception. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe, and the shot! It's there! France are back on level terms.
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Otamendi drives it forward. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jardin. Pizzi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to break. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Rafa Silva. It's a decent ball. Tolisso has created one goal already. Mbappe. Right through the middle. Mbappe. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's a loose ball. It's got through and... Otamendi. Rafa Silva. Now it's Seferovic. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Conte. Now it's Rafa Silva. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! One-on-one! He's had a shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Benfica head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Seferovic. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And that's been levered clear. Gorgeous control there. He gets past his man. Tries to get it clear. And it's Silva. Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In with a header! Harmlessly behind. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lloris can claim that. Otamendi. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tarant. And here's Rafa Silva. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Fekir, it's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Seferovic. Vertonghen. Jardin. Pizzi. Tarat. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Tolisso, Conte, Tolisso, Mbappe, ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hoists it forward. Tolisso, Tarat.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chance to shoot.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shooting chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Weigl goes looking. That is Conte. Final seconds, this has to be it. Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. Benfica just have to run down the clock. Matuidi loses his balance and loses the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Ball is over the line. Coman. Conte, Coman, Griezmann, and he's cut it out. Coman goes for goal, and that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Benfica have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, And he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Tarat, out to the left it goes. What a ball this has turned out to be. Tarat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva is a clever pass. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Rafa Silva. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Conte. And here's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Rafa Silva tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's gone for it! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward.
He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save!
Seferovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Tarat. Could be thinking about a shot. Shoots! And they've been caught out here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Seferovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Griezmann. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Samaris. And the shot! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tarat plays it forward. And it's Silva. Oh, what? Has a pop! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Otamendi. Seferovic. Now a chance to break. Matuidi. Mbappe. Fekir. And through to the goalkeeper. There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Griezmann. Fekir, cut out in the nick of time. Vertonghen. Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fekir gets on the end of it. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
A slightly better ball would have led to it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Conte. Gets it back. Rafa Silva. Hernandez. Conte. Griezmann. Hoists it high. Fekir, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quick glance and hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. France goes for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Battles to win it back. Tarat. And here's Seferovic. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Benfica just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Seferovic. Rafa Silva. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba. He's had a look. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Griezmann. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And now the breakaway. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Tarat. Pizzi. Seferovic. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Hits one! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Benfica give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lamar gets it back. Griezmann. Mbappe. And it's Seferovic. Pizzi hoists it forward. He's pinged one through here. It's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Giroud. Mbappe. Chance! This could fall anywhere.
Mbappe so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
He's away! He's one-on-one! Mendy goes looking. And time is up. Benfica puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Benfica really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
To a promising move. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Seferov goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Brushed off the ball there. Conte. Fekir. The Tongan tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Right through the middle. Good ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Benfica!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Fekir. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's gone for it! No, not quite. Vital. Fekir battles to win it back. Mbappe. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great reaction. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a good foot in there. Mbappe pings it out wide, and here's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fekir delivers. Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's Conte. Now it's Seferovic. Kante goes looking. Tolisso. Rafael Varane. And here's the chance to counter. Has he picked him out? Griezmann. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Fekir, Mbappe. It's a goal kick. He's off on a marauding run. And the shot! Tolisso. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Griezmann, dashing forward at pace. Mbappe! Otamendi with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Seferovic, who has made his impact already. It's come loose. Griezmann brings it forward, looking to force it. It's Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Weigl. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Conte. There's the half-time whistle. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Benfica come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Benfica carrying a one-goal lead. And he's going long. Titi. Tolisso. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Griezmann. Shoots! Fekir. In he goes again! Plenty waiting in the middle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mendy does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Fekir. Griezmann. Room for a shot. Griezmann has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mbappe hoists it forward. Seferovic looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Quick drop, real chance! Tolisso. Weigl. Cleared away. It's a throw in. He's got away. Now the counter. Mbappe. Chance. This could fall anywhere.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have... And he has been fouled there. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Now as good a time as any to pull level. Mbappe! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! France are back on level terms. Oh, that is a bit special. France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's left his man. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forward it goes. And it's Seferovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe, he's through the middle. Ben Yedder. Weigl with a fine tackle.
Weigl just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. Looks to dink one in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Benfica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Griezmann gets it back. And it's Seferovic. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Hits one! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. Coman. That's a decent ball. Ben Yedder! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Griezmann. Koeman. Mbappe. Pixie. And it's Seferovic. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Benfica. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Taarabt drives it forward. It's the through ball. He's through, now is he in? Gets up to head it! And that has been clubbed away. Fekir with a good steal, well played. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Hernandez was brushed off the ball there. Rafa Silva dashing forward at pace. Lamar. Taarabt plays it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Lloris gets it upfield. Taarabt. And here's Seferovic. Seferovic. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. The Tongan gets it back. And it's Silva. Seferovic. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Griezmann, Mbappe. Pixie. And it's Seferovic. He's through. And the shot! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Fekir. That's offside. Yes, it is. Vertonghen. Vertonghen goes looking. Conte. And here's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. This could fall anywhere. Benfica are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Seferovic. Foot in. Seferovic has got himself a free kick. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. He's picked him out. Goalkeeper's ball. Otamendi. Pixie. And here's Seferovic. It's a good foot in there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Fekir. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time. 8. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Benfica head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Let's put a stop to that. It's Seferovic! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And it's Griezmann. Good take, and he's had a look. And the ball's come out. Fekir. Plenty waiting in the middle. This could spell danger. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vertonghen. Jota. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Griezmann. Fekir, who does have an assist to his name. Done very well to intervene. And it's Silva. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fekir. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's in! They've got a corner here. Pavard gets it away. Rafa Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose! Conte. Fekir. Mbappe. Gets wrestled off the ball. Otamendi. Mbappe. Conte. Well, they can break here. Now it's Tarat. Rafa Silva.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Lamar. Conte. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Matuidi, Tolisso, Matuidi, Giroud.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward. Tarat. Jardin. Tarat. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Silva. Shot at goal!
Benfica are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's found his man.
Benfica are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tarat. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Giroud. Now it's Fekir. Fekir spreads it towards the left.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Conte. Rafa Silva gets it back. It's come going for goal! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Benfica are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Griezmann shoots! And in it goes! Deep, deep into injury time! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France, and the referee brings it to a close. Benfica have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Taarabt drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Pitsy. Taarabt. He's got through. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. And TT. Now it's Griezmann. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Tolisso. Now it's Griezmann. It has got through to him. It's being played forward. It's a decent ball. Rafa Silva. He gets past his man. Rafa Silva.
Rafael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's played forward. Tolisso.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And it's Fekir. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vertonghen. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Jota. Pitsy. Samaris. Taarabt goes looking. He's through. Good ball, it's found its target. Goes direct to the front line. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Samaris. And it's Taarabt. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. Taarabt. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. And here's Fekir. He's gone for goal. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Fekir plays it out to the wing. He's got it, and he's got time. That intervention was very necessary.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva is fouled. Benfica seeking to maximise the moment. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. And the shot! Tolisso attempts a clearance. Benfica can't seem to retain possession. Conte. So who can spark this game into life? Conte. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Fekir. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. France with another corner. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And here's Griezmann. That's not going to make it. Samaris. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tolisso. Mbappe. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Trying to get there. Looking to break out here. That's a throw. Samaris. Pixie. Tolisso. Conte. Tolisso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good take, and he's had a look. Well read, he sorted that out. Pixie. And now they can launch a counter. Tolisso. Mbappe. Taarabt does well to read it and intercepts. Rafa Silva, and the counter is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Fekir. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That is Conte. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have our breakthrough.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lamar. Mbappe. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's loose, and they've been caught out here. Looking to hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tarat, and it's played forward. Samaris. Rafa Silva. This could spell danger. Cut out in the nick of time. Well positioned to make that interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gets on the end of it. Hits one! That's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Gets up to head it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Matuidi plays it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi pings it out wide. Coman! Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Lamar. Oh, he's one-on-one! Got a sight of goal here. Real chance!